Rawr. Woo! First day back at college. So happy to be back. My excitement was just overwhelming. And by overwhelming, I mean I hated it. But I haven't been outside much during this break, so it was nice to get some fresh air, I guess. It's been about a month since I've done this much walking from class to class. It's been challenging. I feel healthy already. And now I feel better. A lot of people complain about college, and I completely understand. There are some things about college that are absolutely ridiculous, but we'll talk about another day. I'm glad that I'm in college because I don't have to deal with high school anymore, because high school was ridiculous. And I'm sure a lot of you would agree with me. And if you don't, well then you didn't go to a high school on this planet. The thing about college is that you have usually longer breaks in between your classes. So you can sort of meander about, stop and chat to a friend, look at a cute dude, get some food from Burger King. You can do that. In high school, as we all know, you only have 5 minutes to get from your 3rd period class to your 4th period class. And you better not be late, even by half a second. Because we all had that teacher that as soon as the bell rang, no matter even if you were walking into the door, you were considered late. Getting it to class was an adventure, and usually not a good one. It was stress-inducing and fearful, and sometimes people broke out in tears. You always had to deal with the same 5 things. 5 things. Kenya, what 5 things? Well, random person on YouTube, I'm about to tell you. First thing you had to deal with is the teacher. Your 3rd period teacher keeps talking. Even though the bell is rung, even though they know you only have 5 minutes and your class is on the other side of the building, they keep talking. Mr. Allen? Yeah, the bell rung. What do they tell you? I'm the teacher. I dismiss you, not the bell. What a garbage reply. That doesn't apply to anything else. You don't go to lunch and, oh, sorry, the bell doesn't dismiss me, the lunch ladies do. But they do it. And when they finally finish blabbering away, you now have 4 minutes to get to your class. Usually it's 3. Obstacle number 2. Backpack in high school, but it's just a bad idea. They always make the hallways just big enough for people to get through, and yet people still insist on bringing rolling backpacks to school. Why? Why do you do this? And you don't notice the rolling backpack because you assume that everyone else, like yourself, is smart enough to get the backpack you put over your, over your shoulders. No, not this person. As you're rushing to get to your locker because you have to switch your books, you trip and stumble over this rolling backpack. And the person knows they tripped you, but they keep going. And there's always like a force field sort of thing around them because you start to memorize their face. Because there's only like 2 or 3 people who actually have a rolling backpack. So you start to remember their face. So everyone knows who they are. So as they're walking, people just move out the way. It's frustrating, is it not? 3rd thing you have to deal with, the binder. Whoever it is, boy, girl, I've seen it with both. There's always someone carrying a binder, and it isn't like the new binder with the covering. No, it's always some old ratty-tatty binder, and like the edges have been sharpened to like a ridiculous point. So as you brush past them, you get sliced, right? And you feel it immediately, because, I mean, they're sharp. Oh, okay, yeah, that kills. I'm bleeding! Snap, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I enjoy being cut on my way to class. No, it's cool. The 4th thing you have to deal with is the trash can. You know what I'm talking about. You know the big trash cans, usually near the lunchroom. They're these big trash cans that the custodians usually use to clear off the lunch tables. Well, for whatever reason, this trash can moves and does what it wants. What? You're late? Well, let me just magic my way into the middle of the hallway. So as you're, trying to stop the bleeding, you get crossed by the trash can. Are the custodians doing that on purpose? Look at him. He's not going to pick it up. He's not going to pick it up. Really? Do they not have eyes? No, we don't have time. That's what we don't have. We don't have time. The fifth thing you have to deal with, the fifth and final thing, it's usually the final thing. Not always, but usually it's the final thing. The couple that feels that your locker is the prime location to make out. So you get to your locker and I mean, what do you, hi, hello, yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. Do they not see each other like every day? You're going over her house later after school. I don't see why you have to be in front of my locker defiling it and putting all your love juices all over it. Do you mind? The first couple of days you're kind of like, okay, you know, but once you start rolling into that fourth week, it's like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. We need to work something out. You're never to the left or to the right or to the right or to the left. Something needs to happen here. I don't know what, but something, because this is ridiculous. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. If you're this couple, stop that. Find a wall away from the lockers or sneak into the bathroom. I don't care. Just get out in front of my locker. I already got to wrestle to get it open because I'm blanking out on the numbers because I'm being rushed. So please move. Please. Come on. This couple. Do they get I'm a couple pass, so I get an extra 5 minutes in the hallway? They're always there. No matter how early or how late you get there, they are always there. What is this, the Twilight Zone? What is going on? Move! High school. High school's a trip. So, no matter how bad you think college is, just remember those moments in high school. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm going to wrap it up for today. Post me some comments about some ridiculous things that you've had to deal with in high school that you're glad you don't have to deal with in college now. And if you're still in high school, post a comment about what you are sick and tired of dealing with and what you cannot wait to get away from once you do graduate. Well, I will see you next time. Cue outro. They never get old.